Hi up guys, I'm back at the construction site. I'm going to have a little bit of a dig through this bankside again. Seems we've had a little bit of a spill since I was last here. All this stuff's caved in, made a bit of a mess. But I'm going to just have a little walk around the site first, see if I can find anything. Because the workers have been here today digging out. So I'll see what I can find. There's a few bits that I pulled out here the other day. The little green one was nice there, but that's broken on the top. So I'll have a little walk around the site first, see if I can find any little bits for easy picking. Okay, so I've got a few bits here now. I'm just having a walk around in the pile that you've been digging out today. I've just found a little Lipton's bottle on the floor here. It says Lipton's London Ceylon or something. I'm not sure. That's Lipton's like iced tea company. But we've got a few bits here. We've got a big one with broken top. We've got a broken cod bottle here straight away. I've found about 4 or 5 broken cods already just walking around. It says like Williamson's or something like that on it. So that's a shame. We've got another top off something there. That looks like another broken cod. Yeah, another cod with the top gone. That says Hutchinson's Mineral Waters. We've got a bottle here. What's that one? That's only a plain one. It's a nice early bottle though, but it's got nothing written on it, so we'll keep looking. I can see another couple of things here already. We've got a bottle here. I think it's a plain one. Oh no, it says something along the top there. That says Imperial. That's an old small beer bottle. So we've got Imperial beers. So that's a nice one. We'll keep hold of that. I've just dropped my bottle. That was a Lipton's one, so I've just dropped it on a rock. Oh well, let's keep looking. That's disappointing. I've only found 2 things and I broke one of them. What else have we got? I can see quite a few other things knocking around here. So let's get into the pile. Oh, that one's broken. That was a nice branded bottle again. That was that same one, Hutchinson's. So we found 3 of them broken so far. What have we got here? We found something. It looks pretty nice. I've never seen anything with a top like that before. And it's got writing on. That's brilliant. Let's see what it says on it. We've got Lloyd and Hughes, Burslem. But that top, I've never seen anything with that shaped top on before. That's a lovely little thing. That's brilliant. So we'll add that to my collection. We've got a bottle just here. Oh, we've got something else here. Look. What's this? Another broken cod. That's Dickinson's Belfast. We're on about 6 broken cods so far. Got another one here. Make that 7 broken cods. That looks like the top of it. I'm not too sure. What a shame. See if we've got anything else here. So we've got a couple of decent bottles so far. But I'm going to go down to where they've been digging today. To see where they've dug this material out of. And see if I can find anything else down there. Because there's all sorts of things here. And that was probably quite smart. That was a base off a vase or something. So we'll keep having a look around, see what we can get. I've just found another bottle here. Looks like they've actually left it out for me. I am on a construction site here and I've been coming every couple of days. So I think they've left that here for me. That's an old teaspoons. We've got 1 tablespoon measurements on the side there. Yeah, we've got a broken cod here. I can't believe how many broken cods I've found. It's absolutely gutting. We've got another broken cod. It's the same make again, Hutchinson's. So we're on about 6 broken Hutchinson cods. I can hardly believe what's going on. Another broken cod. That's that Lloyd and Hughes again. Of Burslem. So I'm just constantly finding broken cod bottles at the moment. It's heartbreaking. Well, we've got a little bit of spill from the diggers. And I've got myself a stoneware ink. And I've found a complete cod. What's that say? That's a different make than I've been finding all the broken ones of. That says W. Baker, Burton Place, Hanley. That's lovely. Right. Okay, I'm just going to have a dig away at this bank side now. We've had a pretty big collapse here, so just going to clear a bit of stuff away so we can get into this ash pile properly. Well, we found a glass stopper straight away. Just a normal standard one, green glass one. A good sign straight away. We've got a little inkwell. Yeah, that's a lovely colour. We've got like a greeny colour glass, little sheared top inkwell. That's quite nice, and that's the stopper. So we've got a couple of nice things out straight away. Keep them in my pile. But I am onto a pretty old section here. I've been digging it 4 or 5 different spots on here, and I see I'm in the early stuff in this area anyway, so it seems to be a pretty good spot. Well, straight away we've got a beer on the floor here. We've got an old wine bottle, the green glass one. that's quite nice. That's an old wine bottle. I think it's one of the ones that they spin in a mould, because it hasn't got any seam lines. But with these old wine bottles, they did spin them in the mould to take the seams away. So it sort of makes it look a bit earlier than it is. But I'll have to check it out properly. So that's another keeper anyway. I've got a matching pair exactly the same as that now. So that's a good one. Let's keep digging. Looks like we've got another inkwell coming out here. Yeah, lovely. I've been getting rucks and rucks of inkwells out. I've found about 15 from here now. But again, that's different than what I've got already. That's quite a nice one. Stick that in my collection. We've got another bottle coming out here now. That's an old Garton's HP. That's the greeny colour glass one. Well, we did have some of the label left on there. Yeah, Garton's HP sauce. Quite an early one. Seems to be in nice condition, so that'll be a keeper. Add that to the pile. We've got something else come out now. We're doing really well. Like a bottle a minute at the moment. It's a California fig syrup. Just a clear glass one. You've got Cali fig on the side. California fig syrup there on the front. And again, that'll go in the keeping pile. small green wine bottle here. It hasn't got anything on it. But again, that looks like the mould spun type. There isn't any seams on it, but there's no pontal mark or anything like that, so it isn't hand blown. It's the spun in a mould type, like I said. Still a nice looking bottle, but I don't think I'll be keeping it. I'll just put that on one side, digging. We've got something else out here. That's quite an early one as well. We've got Woodford Chemist, London. I've found this bottle before, but in the clear version, like the newer, fully seamed. That's an early one, early 1900s. Woodford Chemist, London. That's brilliant. So I'm doing pretty well. We've got 2, 4, 6. We've got 7 items out of this pile here in just a few minutes. We've got another one. We've got another one the same. We've got another Woodward Chemists of London. So that's 2 of them now, look. Oh wow. One says London, one says Nottingham. So we've actually got 2 different ones in the same glass. That's a right nice pair. I like them. Yeah, we're doing brilliant. No. That's a shame, that was a pretty big bottle. John Patterson and Co. Glasgow. I think that was your Pattersons that make the Camp Coffee and Chicory sauce. Okay, so we've got an old sauce coming out here now. I think it's Fletcher's Tiger Sauce. We've had quite a lot of them off this side. Oh God, that's a really, really early sheared top Daddy's favourite sauce. So there's another keeper. Well, that's made a bit of a mess. Bloody hell. Oh well. That sort of messed things up for me a little bit now. Okay, so I'm back home now. These are the little bits that I managed to find on this last dig. Not got a great deal of stuff, but they're quite nice things. These are your little chemist ones. Got your Woodford Chemists. One's London, one's Nottingham. They've come out pretty clean. They're nice, like your normal standard aqua colour glass, but they look pretty smart. And you've got the medicine bottle. You've got 2 tablespoons one side, 1 tablespoon the other side. It's an old applied lip one, that's quite smart. You've got your California fig syrup, just a normal clear one. I've been finding loads of inkwells, so we got 4 out on this last little dig. But I was only there for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. We got some pretty decent stuff. But the inkwells, I'm really liking. I'm getting lots of them now. That's a different one I haven't found before. And then we got the cream one there as well. There's no makers' names on them, but I still like them. Save that jar. It isn't particularly old, it has got a seam going all the way up to the top. I thought it'd be quite useful for storing stuff. We've got a couple of sauce bottles. That's an old Daddy's favourite sauce. It's got a sheared top. I've got loads of sauce bottles, but I haven't got any Daddy's with a sheared top on, so that's my first one. And in this colour. So that's pretty good. And then your Garton's HP, pretty standard. And then on to my best finds. That's Imperial, so I assume that's Imperial beers. It's a ½ pint bottle. It's like an amber sort of greeny colour. And then we got a couple of local old mineral waters. That's Lloyd and Hughes. You've got like the bullet type, tapered applied top. So it's late 1800s. And then it's marked on the back, Turner & Co. Sorry, T. Turner & Co. Dewsbury. So that's come up pretty clean and pretty nice. And then we've got my big cod. After finding about 7 broken ones on the floor, eventually we found a good one. But I didn't notice at the time, but on the back it's a Dan Rylands. I've been doing a bit of research, and Ryland was the guy who first started making the cod bottles, and then this was his son Dan Rylands. So I think this is like a few-year bottle. I'm not too sure, I need to do more research still. It's even got the name on the inner seal. Inside here, the orange seal. It says W. Baker Hanley. And that's what it's got all on the front there. Burton Place, Hanley. So that's only the second cod I've ever found. So I'm pleased with that. So that's about it for them finds really. I'll be back down again. I keep nipping down every couple of days to that same site to see what I can find. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you subscribe to the channel, you'll get notifications. So whenever I have a new video out, you'll get the notification come, so you won't ever miss one. So thanks for watching, guys.